Hey everybody, welcome back to the Great Jimbabwe. We play Slay the Spire, episode 85. I'm surprised I had the mental fortitude to keep going. But here we are. And I'm proud of myself. And I'm proud of all of you. You know, we're a small but mighty group. And we're going to climb the spire together. We could take gold, a rare relic, or a boss relic. Gold, immediate shop. Gold, pretty immediate shop. I feel like gold could work. I like 100 gold. 100 gold is good. We're fighting the Guardian. I'm taking 100 gold. I'm going to visit the shop. Let's start here. Man, Ascension 17, we're on normal enemies are tougher. Always a step up, I always say it. Speaking of mental fortitude, check this out. So I don't know how many of you are familiar with the game Bloons Tower Defense 6. Used to be like a little online game back when it was just Bloons Tower Defense. Look how far they've come. But Bloons Tower Defense 6, already the 6th game in that series. They just put out another update today, maybe yesterday. It was very recent. They came out in 2018. They're 8 years, man. 8 years. They're still putting out new content. People must be buying those skins. I should buy. I guess I don't think the game was free though when I bought it. At least it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't an expensive game or anything. Let's pick a card before we keep talking about this. How about an empty body? I will definitely take gold for a curse in this scenario. We can win with a curse. But that's crazy. I mean, that game must be doing something right. I love it. Haven't played it in a minute, but wifey also enjoyed it when she was pregnant and when we had our first kid. Wow. Okay. So it's going to be like that. We used to sit there and play Bloons all the time. We used to sit and play Slay the Spire pretty regularly too, which is, one of the many reasons I love this game. Good memories. Wifey, I enjoyed our time together doing that. But yeah, Bloons Tower Defense, check it out. Not that expensive, very fun game. I feel like they've done a lot of, they've extracted a lot of value out of that formula. As far as tower defense games go, it's got to be one of the best. I'm not thinking too much, which is probably bad, if I had to guess. I think Stone Calendar, decent against bosses. You gotta probably take Bronze Scales there, right? And then my question is, can you take Brilliance at a cost of 164 gold? I can't get that and Prey. I think I'll take it. It's just a good attack. And we can make it better. We do not have a curse anymore because I did remove it. I did remove it. We would love some ways to get energy to make Conjure Blade more playable. We would love to upgrade Eruption. I'm actually kind of thinking the Campfire might be the better move here. Oh no, there's a Campfire here. Let's try this way. Let's get aggressive. This is Ascension 17. You can't mess around anymore. So yeah, you put Expunger in the draw pile. Pretty good. But yeah, man, I love Bloons Tower Defense. I've beaten many expert maps. Go like that. Not all of them. I think I beat all of the original ones, and then, they started releasing more and more, which is great. But I don't think I had the time to catch up on all of those. And there's like Chimps mode. It gets crazy. Like the whole thing, man. Chimps mode gets nuts. It's tough. It's interesting that some of the towers just do not work in Chimps mode. I always find that or the value you would otherwise get out of them. Like you can't use some of the hero monkeys. Like, oh man, if this sounds like foreign to you, go get it. Go try it. It's worth it. But I want Cut Through Fate. I think I'm happy with the deck we have. I guess we'll find out if that was a good decision. Play Mental Fortress for free, though. And we lose the curse. That's not a bad turn 1. And do something like that. 9/4. We will not get Eruption here. But this is a pretty good turn. And now we're just looking to draw Expunger with Eruption. That would be the dream. We do not get it. I don't think I'm going to throw a potion at this. Not yet. Eruption Expunger. Boom! Juzu Bracelet. Not great. I think I'd rather have the Miracles than a colorless potion. Skill draw 2. Study is a little slow for me. I think we're still happy with what we have. And I am going to upgrade here. Let's get aggressive. 16 for 1 is obviously good. Expunger +1 also good. I really love Eruption. I'm going to try Conjure Blade first. Make our problems go away. Okay, nobody is attacking. I'm actually kind of willing to throw a potion, I think. Okay. Now a strike will not kill it. I think we're about to get... yeah, we got weakened there. It's unfortunate. Because we really could have... It would have been nice to take that guy out. Take this guy's shields out. Probably have to rest. Unfortunately, we've taken quite a bit of damage here. Not sure I made any dramatic misplays yet. More to follow on that. I really like a Mental Fortress. Tiny Chest. Honestly, a little bit of a synergy between Juzu and Tiny Chest. Like, maybe just the smallest of synergies. What if I rest here and fight an elite? I might have to fight an elite. Yeah, I have to fight one no matter what. Remove. At the cost of 7 HP. I mean, a remove is good, but 50 to 80 gold for no downside is very strong. I like it. What if I did, how much do I need to kill one of these guys? 9 times. I need 5, actually. Yeah, 4 doesn't get me there. Although, 4 plus 1 is 5. Math. Okay. Let's try that. See if we can make that work. It's not a bad turn. Even if we draw Expunger here, I could kill this guy. I'm kind of inclined to knock out one of the edge guys. And I will. Okay. We do block some. Then we can start working that sentry down. Okay. We have plans. We have ways to win this fight. We're not dying here, I don't think. Hope everybody's doing okay. I was kind of debating if I was going to record today, but it's been a minute. I was missing it, and you know, I was supposed to release one tomorrow. I was kind of looking forward to it, but that does mean this is a late night recording. So you know, stay tuned for bad decisions. I'll tell you one thing that came up this week that I think I do have a strong opinion on this one. When you're looking for jobs, and I understand the job market is tough right now, I get that. But one thing I have no patience for is one-way interviews. That drives me insane when, like, somebody reaches out, like, especially if they reach out to you. Like, if somebody pings you, and then they're like, can you, like, record yourself answering our questions because we are too lazy and don't want to put in the time, like, vetting the people that we want to work here. Come on, man. Come on. You gotta find the time. That's ridiculous. You cannot reach out to somebody who you know, in theory want on your team and then be like, but we don't have the time to talk to you. That's crazy. Like, I don't mind like a phone screen, or I'll pretty much like, I'll take a call, even if I'm not really like looking for work. I'm always happy to take a phone call and just kind of like get to know you a little bit. And then, you just never know. You might need something down the road. But yeah, there is no amount of need something down the road, at least right now, where I'm doing a one-way interview. It's not happening. I feel like we should all come together and just refuse. That's for the good of all mankind. If I do something like... I can't really do this the way I would like. Actually, that wasn't so bad. I still can't really do this the way I would like. I think 4 probably enough. Could have taken the energy potion there. 6 damage. We do have a big expunger in the mix now, though. I like that. That's a good turn. I feel like I took a lot of damage here, but somehow it just feels like a run where we have a good shot. And now you hit the expunger. I mean, an eruption and expunger at the right time wins this, I think. We're a little lacking block. In the block department, I should say. There's 16 block here. I actually think... It's only play an attack. This is not when it's attacked. So you can play Tantrum here. But you do have to play Empty Body at that point. Tantrum's back. We get the block. No, we could get Eruption in our Expunger. We don't. But it's still okay, because you do something like this. Pretty likely to get it here. I could flip him. And then I could play a block first. Okay, we're through. We're a little closer than I thought it would be, but I think we have some stuff here. We probably need maybe a way into Calm and a way into Wrath on top of what we already have. Another Brilliance. I'm kind of okay with it. It is pre-upgraded. Draw is also pretty great, and this will upgrade to 0. Hey, Undertake Scrawl. Let's not overtake Brilliance. Everyone says Runic Pyramid. Okay. If that's what everyone says, they must be right. The Bronze Automaton. Could do something like question mark. Shop, fight, question mark, and that would get us a treasure. And then we can go a couple campfires. You do have an elite fight there. That seems like a nice balance. Do something like that. I had Runic Pyramid. I didn't need to. Well, no, we do need to play that. We didn't not full block there. What are you talking about? Let's go like this. I can play an Expunger to get 9x1. 18. So we can do 12 plus 18 is 30 plus another 12. That doesn't get us there. But we don't need to be in a rush. I'm willing to take 2 damage. And I think we do win this. Yeah, we do win this. We're not losing our gold today. Crescendo. I think we have all the ways we need to get into Wrath. Or at least we're good. 4 strikes. Do I cut a strike for bites? I don't think I do in this case. I don't think I do. A bag of prep is good. Prey is solid. Get an insight. I think I'm going to take bag of prep. Can't afford the remove, but mantra does help us. It makes brilliance a little better. We really have no other way to get 4 mantra. Okay. I'm going to pivot a little bit that direction. I'm kind of thinking if you see a prostrate, there's something to that. Okay. Mental Fortress, Vigilance. Then you can Empty Fist. These guys are all about to take 18 each. Right? Right. So let's burst down this guy a little bit. 18, 6, 20, 36. I could get up to 20 block if I do like the nuclear option. But let's start here. All right, that guy's on a timer. We found the fight where the bronze scales really excel. He can go. A scrawl? Defend, and we will take some chip damage here. Throw the expunger into the mix. Not that bad. Not that bad. Fairy in a Bottle's nice. You love to have the bonus way out. And I think Tranquility's takeable. I think Tranquility is definitely takeable here. And this will be a treasure. The Ancient Tea set. Rest sites will give us a little bit extra. We are looking for upgrades. We have several cards that will improve greatly. Eruption is on my radar. Scrawl is on my radar. Brilliance also good. Even Tranquility at 0. I think we want to make some 0-cost cards, or at least cheaper cards. Scrawl gives us options. I think I'm going to take the Scrawl. Let's win this fight, hopefully. We do get the extra energy here. And that means I could do something like this. 14 and 9 is 23, so we're good. We can hold these defends. I like this. I like this. I don't think this run is a lock. We have a couple of great relics and then some kind of mediocre relics, but you know, that's okay. I can do 12, so I can do 40 damage, so we're just shy. But that isn't that bad, though. Take 6 here. Another bad Conjure Blade, though. This guy will die. I really have no other plays, right? I mean, I guess I can do that. Get 8 block for basically nothing. Prey adds an insight. Insight not looking all that valuable these days. 24 from Mantra. Or our Brilliance, I should say. Fear No Evil and Rushdown are both good. Ooh. I like them both a lot. I feel like in this case, I'm still taking Rushdown. Oh man, that was a tough call. Somebody probably going to tell me that was wrong, but that's okay. I think it's still a good addition. We need to make this stuff cheaper, though. We got to make this stuff cheaper. Tranquility for free is good. I'd rather have something I can play over and over again for free, or at least cheaper. Eruption it is. Oh, reliable. The Darkstone Periapt out of a big chest. Man. It's lame. I don't want that. Where's my good relics? Okay. This is going to be a heavy turn. 24 and 12 does get this guy. Give me something like that. Am I willing to stay in my stance for a chance to just mess this guy up next turn? What do we have in here? There's not that many more attacks. We'll put him down to 8. That's a success. Can do 12, puts him at 23. Another 12 puts him at... I can do this. Puts him down to... Yeah, we don't get there. This is the bottom line. How about something like that? I'm even going to play the Conjure Blade. Okay, you forced my hand. We draw a curse. What if I do something like this? I can then go into Tranquility and take a little more. I don't have any way to get more energy, I don't think. I'm not seeing an obvious answer to that. So we will take a hit here. But he is dead. There you go. Weave, Follow-Up, and Bowling Bash. These feel like a skip. We are fighting an elite here, and we aren't doing that well. All right. Start there. Vigilance is in play. Get the exact right amount for that guy. Can't quite full block. I'll go back into Calm. I feel like this run might be stalling out a little bit. Definitely not over, though. This does 18. Take that guy out. And an empty body. Not bad. We have a way into Calm for sure. It does not matter. Not a bad fight at all. Ooh. Hard to imagine we can't do something with Deviform. We don't have a lot of energy, but if we can get it out there. 9x2 is big. We probably are going to need help from our fairy in a bottle against the elite. I need this. Yeah. My sister introduced me to this new app called Letterboxd. It's like a movie tracking app. Like every time you watch a movie, you kind of diary it and you give it a rating. It's pretty great. I'm enjoying it. I feel like I'm a big movie guy. And I always kind of talk about it. But now I can like really start to keep track of some of the stuff I'm watching. So I'm excited for it. The one thing, it's like I can't go back and like put dates for stuff that I watched a long time ago, obviously. It's not the app's fault. But so I just put, my strategy is just put no date. But I wish I kind of remembered when I saw some of this stuff. I actually went through my inbox and started writing down every movie I saw, like that I have receipts for that I saw in theaters. And I had I went back to like 2018, so I had a nice little list there. But obviously, some of the classics that I watched as a kid, not so much. Okay, it's time to cash in some potions. I'll scroll right now. There you go. Tough one, tough one, tough one. Deviform seems good. How do we get out of this, guys? Kind of a tough draw here, actually, because we have no way into calm. I don't know that there's really anything better. I can preserve a good chunk of my fairy in a bottle. Right now, I would lose it here. I don't think there's any other way around that. Is there a mental fortress out there? Alright, we lose Deviform, so we're going to have to do it without it. This could be the end of the road. 20 HP. I still don't have a way back out of Vigilance. Hmm. 9, huh? Trying to see if there's a way I can use this duplication potion. Get 8 block, 16 block there. I still take damage. I think you gotta try this. That is still not great. And as a matter of fact, I'm not dead, but I'm getting real close. This guy's about to freeze us in place. We still didn't get Tranquility or Empty Fist or Empty Body. Holy crap, dude. That's terrible. I think we're dead. Even Rushdown might have bailed us out here. That's wild. That's a horrible draw. I mean, I guess I'll do this. I don't think there's any other option, really. I think we're just dead. I could try a... No, I think we're done. 13 block. No, still not quite. So close. Well, that's unfortunate. I kind of liked that run. I think we had something going there. I didn't take the removes. And I bought a lot at the shops. I feel like Insight ended up being a bad take. Let's see what time we got. It's getting late, but I'm going to go one more time. This will have to be an LG right here. Yeah, Watcher. I felt like that one had something to it. Let's see. Rare card, random common relic. Random rare relic. Random rare card is also pretty good. For free. I feel like the Watcher's rare pool is not as valuable as some other characters. How about a nice common relic? So, alright, we have some free sustain. That's fine. That's fine. Let's take the first 3 fights right now. One thing I'm noticing about me as a moviegoer from that app, I'm just generally, I think, happy to be watching movies, is what I've learned. Most of my ratings seem like they're pretty generous. I just don't go to see a lot of movies that I think are going to be terrible. I've definitely seen a couple that weren't, you know, home runs. But very rarely am I throwing a 1 star at any of these movies. I don't know. One that jumped out at me as maybe not one of my favorites. 65. Which was Adam Driver, which is crazy because I like Adam Driver. But that was like the dinosaur movie where he and like the little girl are back on old Earth. Yeah, that one was not a hit for me. I didn't hate it. I still enjoyed it, I would say. Let's do this. Good. One of the few movies I remember not giving a very high score. Whenever a card is created, upgrade it. We don't have anything that goes with that now. But that's my new target. Let's do it. We're taking 14 here. Smack that guy. No weakness, though. Always happy with the blood vial, you know, a little chip damage, not the end of the world. If we create... Okay, Prey does do that, but I've really come around on Wreath of Flame as a card. We don't really have anything that goes with it now. We can't have two things we're working towards. I'm gonna evaluate. I like an evaluate. Now we've taken 3 fights. We have some cards in the deck. We want to create cards and maybe find some heavier hitting attacks. Let's try this one. Remove a card. I'm going to remove, and I'm removing a defend. Back to basics. Back to the principles that I defined the last few times we played. Yeah, I think this is a run that's moving the right direction here. I do not want to lose my gold to the looter at this point in time. We do not get eruption. I'm gonna try to get it here. We do get it. Potion on a looter. Probably not the best. Mantra. Add a smite. I hate Carve Reality though. Carve Reality is kind of bad. 2 evaluates may be okay. I think against these guys it might be okay. Should have played Master Reality first. I will play it now. We're actually not hitting as hard as I would like. Let's see here. Eruption kind of tough for us to play. This run, not loving it so far. I thought the last one had more. Wow. There's all the days. I mean, is that a pretty bad draw? I mean, look at this. Drew all of our days in one turn. It's not like they go in order. It's randomized. That guy's got to go. Okay, at least we slow the bleeding now. Might have to rest, which is unfortunate. Got insights coming, though. I feel like I maybe went a little too wide on some of the cards I took here. Can I afford to not go into calm? I think the answer to that is going to be no. So I'll hit this guy once. I mean, what am I talking about? You can't even kill him. So don't worry about not going back into calm. That's not an option. This might be a lesson in how not to fight the sentries. This one is not going so great. We do get that guy, though. Insight plus is decent. We're going to need a little help on this one. We do get Eruption, though. Okay, we get out of it. Ornithopter's good, and we do get a potion with it. Draw 2, exit your stance. That could be something. I kind of like that. I don't have a great plan here. Let's play some more cards. Let's try to take a little less damage here. I like it. That's fine. Let's not hold potions for Slay the Spire 2. That one's for you, wifey. I know you like that joke. I don't know why that one hits for her, but holding things for the next iteration of something is very funny to wifey, which is great. He's trying to do some weird sesh dance. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna upgrade. Master Reality free. Starting at Eruption this time. Starting at Eruption. Let's get a treasure, Damaru. 1 mantra per turn. Let's take another upgrade. Master Reality becomes free. The deck is getting better. We have 200 gold. We gotta hit a shop. We can just play a character that's not the Watcher. Always a fun time. Can reach heaven through violence. This is a 2-cost card that would not get cheaper. If I just remove... We have other defends. I think you can take a defend out. I could still take prismatic. I think I'm going to hold this question mark. Let's see what we get here. 32 HP, I think is too little to go for that. Let's go one more. Anger the mushrooms. I will anger the mushrooms. It is a little scary. Let's drink the strength potion. I do get vulnerable here. But overall, that's not a bad turn 1. Let's hope. We got 5 cards. I could have seen this for myself. Empty mind. It does not matter. We have the strength potion. I think we've got something here. Enter Wrath and draw 2 seems good. 183 gold, enough to visit the shop. Rush down. I'm taking rush down. How about one of those? Nice prostrate. Emphasis on the R. Let's see. We have ways in, we have ways out. We upgrade again. 3 mantra. Draw cards, a little extra weak. Is it crazy to think a little extra weak is a pretty good move here? We are facing the Hexaghost, and weakness is good against the Hexaghost. Exit your stance. We are by no means guaranteed to get out of Wrath next turn. We'll start there. 4 by 6. Block a good chunk of that. I feel like we have a chance against the Hexaghost here. I don't know if it's a guarantee. Let's draw some cards. What's something like this? I like it. Got some weakness going around. We do not want to go into Wrath because we are... well... maybe we do want to go into Wrath. Hold on. Yeah, I think we do want to go into Wrath. We do. We definitely don't mind... well... check this out. It's time. We have 8 energy. We can do quite a bit of damage here. Start there. Do a little more. Do a little more. Do a little more. And you know what you do after that? A little more. We are now in Wrath. We can do even more. We almost full block this, actually. I'm going to go back into Calm. That was a very successful turn. The last card was a skill. We have Prostrate Sash. We have to do 2 ways to get out of the stance. I'm going to go for it, I think. Yeah. I could just do it now. I would only have 1 way out. We only need to do 47. It's not the big attack. I see no reason to risk this. We will take burn damage now. That's unfortunate for me. I just realized I had already played whatever that card is, and we might be dead. Because I drew Empty Mind. We're taking 24. We might not be dead. Well, you know what? We actually blocked most of this. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just pay no mind to this guy over here. We're still not dead. I think we go for a Simmering Fury again against my better judgment. This is doing 60 damage, but we're fine. Whew! The math problem, man. The math problem. Scrawl, huh? It didn't work last time. Vault would get us an extra Don of Damaru. I think draw just works, though. Get some more energy. I think we need energy. I'm trying Philosopher's Stone. The champ. We have 116 gold. I kind of like going this way than maybe hitting this shop. Yeah. Let's try that. Okay. Gotta do a lot of damage here if we're gonna kill him. We're not gonna kill him. I think we're okay holding the insight in the deck. Or in our hand, I should say. Alright, now we throw a miracle out there. Start drawing some more cards. I don't think there was any way for us to do better there, unfortunately. We're going to get a lot of cards here. Okay. Nirvana. We don't scry. I like Bowling Bash. We probably could use another attack. I'm going to take Bowling Bash. Ooh. Let's transform our last two defense. Vault and Battle Hymn seems like a tremendous upgrade. Pretty happy to trade out some of that stuff. Gosh. I'm taking the apparitions. It's risky, but that's what it takes at this level. Do get one on the right turn. And that actually, hold on a minute. That means you can do something like this. And then you evaluate. You got a pretty good chance to draw another. We don't get it. Oh, wait, we can still do it. Yeah, we get one. We're fine. Everyone just chill out. Battle Hymn it is. Can't get the vault out there. We're going to have to make that cheaper. We do get another apparition. Let's draw some more cards. If I vault, do I lose apparition? End your turn. I feel like you don't. Well, we're going to learn together. We do not lose the apparition. That's good to know. All right, we're going to go for a huge hit this turn. And we can get it, I think. We might be onto something. We might be onto something. I'm going to level with you. I feel like Tranquility has come back to burn me a few times now. I think I'd rather have Tantrum. think I'd rather have Tantrum. Let's do it. Let's go hard. A shop. Another remove, huh? I'm cutting strikes. Let's see what happens against these guys. Unfortunately, this apparition is worthless. Unless we draw another one. We don't draw another one. I'm going to Simmering Fury. Kind of like the same approach I had before. Well, Sash Whip or Evaluate and draw more cards. I'm going to draw more cards. Do get a good Bowling Bash here. We also know we can vault and keep our stuff. Not sure that that's going to be the move here, though. Gotta play 1. Probably gotta play 2. Probably throw a Battle Hymn out there and then try to go for a big hit. This can take this guy out. Oh man, guys, the mental math. I don't have the capacity. It's too late in the day. This is after a skill. Cannot play a skill. 32 to that guy. You gotta go. You gotta start going. We pretty much have to get some attacks here or die. Wait, we have Battle Hymn though, so it's fine. Potion is free HP. Another Battle Hymn? 1 Battle Hymn is the right amount of Battle Hymns. We can only afford Windmill Strike. Could get a potion though. A Fire Potion. A Fire Potion could come in handy. I don't know, guys. This round doesn't seem horrible. I'm going to Simmering Fury. No reason not to play the Crush Joints. I don't want to draw more because I don't want to accidentally draw our intangible. 19. No reason not to play the Apparition with a free vault. We do want to hit this guy a little bit. Well, more than a little bit, as much as you can. Throw vault at it. $18 gets us there. We just beat Snecko with taking no damage. I'm going to take another one of these, I think. Another Prostrate. Shuriken! Oh! We are fighting an elite, whether we like it or not. I think I'm okay with that. Let's Smith. Cheaper Vault seems good. More Prostrate seems good. I mean, I think keeping Apparition around, though, is just so incredibly valuable for us. Rushdown, Simmering Fury, and then I'm going to play the Vault. Last card was a skill, so I can do something like this. Tough one. I think you gotta try both Apparitions and then a Battle Hymn. We are going to start doing some massive damage here. So we're going for speed, is what that means. We'll get some extra draw. This could be trouble. Empty Mind kind of saves us, though. We do have another Apparition, and we can draw it. So let's draw it. We have one more attack. Yeah. Stop there. We are going into Divinity to mess this guy up. I love it. I feel like this run can work. Blessing of the Forge. Upgrades are good. Not sure liquid bronze really beats that out at this point. Extra energy? It's good. It's definitely good. Kind of hard for us to play it, though. A shop with 38 gold. I'm going to challenge this elite. That guy's out. I would like to play this with Scrawl. You know what? This guy's just going to have to go. Unfortunately, not much we can do about this apparition. Well, that's not true. We can upgrade it. That does mean we're not getting the full value of our heal. This apparition looks pretty good. Let's scroll. I cannot vault here. I'm kind of looking at this. We have, well, this is tricky. I could do something like this. That gives us the ability to play vault if we want. Not sure we do. Not sure we do. I think we want to play battle hymn. Bowling bash this guy. We're just going to have to rush this guy down. There's no other way. We get some strength. We will draw that back. And we have other... Yeah, our apparitions are in there because we upgraded them. Okay. Don't get him. 25 on that guy. We could vault, though. I think you vault. And we're back into Divinity. And that's how you solve that problem. I'm a creative genius. I didn't even realize it. Oh my gosh. Pen Nib's pretty good. Mental Fortress is great. I feel like you have to take it. No. I don't, because our plan is to use Intangible. God, Mental Fortress is so good, though. Was more mantra better with Insights? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. And then let's upgrade again. Keep the apparitions. One more fight before boss time. Good start. Good start. We can get our block. This guy can just go. No reason not to play that apparition. We have 5 mantra. I'm not sure how this does against the boss. That's the one thing I'm a little worried about. We don't get any block here. But we will get it back with the Blood Vial. We're getting into Divinity pretty quickly. Meditate. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand, retain it, and enter calm. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Gives us a chance to pop our... We don't have Mental Fortress. What are you talking about? In that case, I do not think it's pretty good. These are not creating cards. Let's upgrade. Cheaper Vault. Free Rushdown's also solid. Even Prostrate's pretty good. I'm going to upgrade the last apparition. That might not be the right choice, but I think we have some ways to do this. Is it crazy to save Vault? Let's put an Insight into the pile. I'm going to try to get... Let's try to snowball this early. Let's try to snowball this. We will have a pretty good chance to either get Apparition or maybe a way out of this stance. Our goal is pretty much to go into Divinity and smack them down that way. 36. We can get out of it. Weakness is always nice. 18, is that worth it? Battle him is a must play. I cannot make it. I can make it. Okay. I see no reason not to play that. Draw cards until your hand is full. This seems like a good time for that. This was an attack. Is it time to play Apparition? I don't think so. I feel like you got to hold on to Apparition as long as you can. I can get 6 block, or I can go 4, and that's it. This would put me up to 9, take 11 damage. That's kind of a lot. Every HP is precious here. More Apparitions. I could try something like this. I don't really want a Simmering Fury anymore, I don't think. Go into Calm. We'll go into Calm. I can not make it back. Pretty close. Let's keep drawing more cards. Save our Smite. We have 2 extra strength. Here we go. Big hits here. We can add Vulnerable, too, with a skill. We draw all of our Apparitions. 40 damage. Check it out, though. Rush down. Oh, I don't get anything else. He's going to cleanse here, so we don't have to play the other Apparitions. As a matter of fact, exit your stance. He's now down to 1. I think we could do 1. Guys, I'm a secret genius. Watch out. Die next turn. I believe Intangible blocks this. Is it a debuff? Is that a thing? I think it's a thing. I wish I remembered, dude. I feel like did I not ask this the last time we did this? Oh man. I mean, I'm looking at this. This does create cards. Is that debuff? I don't. It's not really right though, because it's like damage. It's like I think because the reason I'm asking is because I think Intangible blocks this. I think Intangible does block this. I don't have. I'm gonna die. I'm not dying to. We can pick it, but I'm not dying to Blasphemy. Remove 2. We could take out 2 strikes. It's kind of interesting. We're a little light on attacks. A little bit. I mean, not super light. Sacred Bark. Or more energy. So we've got 3 miracles in the hand. I don't like that. Is it crazy to take Empty Cage this late in the game? Just start chopping out the bad cards? Maybe take another attack? We don't have any potions. But we do have other... we do have the Toy Ornithopter. Oh, I'm paralyzed by choice here. I'm taking the remove. I'm going to remove... Is there anything else that's kind of crappy in our deck? I feel like most of these are good. Cutting 2 strikes, we might take an attack on this floor. Or on this act, I should say. We have 155 gold, which is not nothing. Ooh, this path over here looks good. We will have to fight 1 elite, but I think that's acceptable. I'm gonna vault, I think. My thought process is we can just rush this guy down. Okay. I mean, actually, you don't really need to add attacks because of battle him. I kind of forgot about that. We're up to 8. I can actually go into divinity here. We're cooking, man. This is not a bad run at all. We don't scry. I don't think we're really interested in follow-up. Let's keep what we have. An early shop. 5 potions. I'm not interested in 5 potions. Is there anything else we can remove? We could take the last strike even. Or do I save the gold and try to get a decent relic? I'm gonna block potion at the right time. Doesn't seem so bad. All right, we save a little gold. No. No. I'm not... How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Lose 6 HP to madness. We have cheap cards. I'm just going to lose the max HP, even though we're already kind of bleeding it. Would have been nice to have bag of prep. And we probably could have afforded it. It was right on the edge. Wallop is pretty good, though. It's 2. I'm always happy to have a wallop when you can go into divinity. I'm looking at prostrate is a pretty good, decent upgrade. Pray is even pretty good. Get there a little faster. You have to play, I mean, the one thing about this, you have to play battle him. And that means even against the boss, even against this guy, we are going to have to play it. This is a good fight to have. What's it called? Wallop. I may play a potion if we take damage, just to get the heal. We don't want to, like, use... We don't want to leave too much on the table in terms of healing. Should have played the miracle first there. But not the end of the world. We also have apparitions to help against this guy. Which is great. I like it. I think I'm willing to play it. What if I do something like this? Let's do a 9. I'm gonna hold there. Block most of this. In fact, we can block all of this. Can we battle him? Probably looking for a way to play our apparition. And evaluate. We gotta do 6 more damage. There we go. There we go. We've got the apparitions. They're popping. A free rushdown. I don't think you take another one against the powers guy. The awakened one, I should say. But we'll take more upgrades for sure. We're happy to have upgrades. Attempted to take battle him. Wallop. Pray. Scrawl for free is also decent. I want all the mantra we can get. I want all of the mantra. Oh, Memori. We dodge curses. This is the moment of truth. This is the big one. I'm going to Simmering Fury. That actually worked out. Drawing the prostrate there is pretty good. We are going to go into Wrath. It does not help us here. We have 8. 8 by 3. Am I willing to throw Apparition? I think I'm willing to throw the block potion at this. It was an attack. I would like to keep the Apparition for now. This guy is not intangible. I think if I vault, I'm good here. I want to vault. Let's get more smites. Yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for right there. That's as good as it gets in the Slay the Spire world. Whew. Press on. Let's go. Any more obvious upgrades? Vault being cheaper is good. Scrawl being cheaper is good. Wallop for more block. I think we're really just relying on our divinity to get us the block there. I mean, 2 vulnerable is pretty solid, too. As a matter of fact, I talked myself into it. I think 2 turns of vulnerable could be a difference maker. We begin to fall. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know that Rushdown is critical here. I like it. Ah! Is Rushdown critical? We can draw a lot of cards. I think it might... I think Crush Joints might have to go. Sorry, Crush Joints. I just upgraded you. Easy come, easy go, I guess. That's unfortunate. But we can evaluate, and we get a free turn. We will not take damage here. I like this run. I don't know that it's going to beat the boss. I'd very much like to. That's this seems like an apparition turn, potentially. We'll see how we do. 18 plus 24 is 42 damage. We cannot get into... You know what? It's going to be one of these. It just is. I did get into it. How did I miscalculate? It's because I upgraded Prey, you idiot! Oh my god. Okay. That guy's gone. And I still think you go into Calm. My bad, guys. Hopefully that doesn't come back to kill us. We do not have Rushdown. Let's get some big energy going here. Here's my thought. Smack this guy a little bit. You scrawl. We can get back into it. This guy is... Neither of these guys are dead to this, actually. Yikes. You're gone. You're gone. Okay. Not looking for another battle hymn. 123 gold. I do not think we need to fight another elite. Tantrum. I think I'd rather just take a potion at this point. Draw 2 for free. You know, I did get... I think strength is pretty good here. That's multiplicative strength. A skill or a vulnerable potion? I think the skill is pretty good. Let's see if we've got the stuff, people. Let's see if we've got the stuff. Free scroll. That kind of gets us rolling early in the round, in the fight. Cheaper vault. I feel like we've been able to play vault for the most part. Rush down. Maybe something we can play that doesn't exhaust. Draw 3 cards could be a difference maker. This is also draw 3 cards. We've upgraded quite a bit. Bowling bash, a little bit interesting. Maybe even some extra block. I'm going to count on us just killing these things really fast. That is the plan. Here we go. Let's see. Definitely drink your strength potion, even though we don't get the HP out of it. This is actually kind of a rough draw. Unfortunately. Well, no, hold on a second. Can do something like that. Not as bad as it looked. Scrawl. I am going to have to vault. Do I need to play an apparition? I think no. I think no. I think we hold here. We almost make it to 25. I'll throw a skill at this. I do not think these are the cards we were looking for. 15 damage is a little scary out of the gate. Maybe should have gone ahead and played my 11 by 4. That might be trouble. We do not have intangible. You gotta go. You gotta go. 20, we're gonna die. I think we're dead. The strength was too much. I should have played my intangibles. Ah. Wow. The craziest part is I think that was a winnable fight. Dang. Wow. Mad at myself for that one. But you know what? It's also 12:25. I'm tired and I gotta work tomorrow. So thanks for watching, everybody. Greatly appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, hit the like and subscribe button. Until next time, I'll catch you all later. See ya.